Good day, wizards. Welcome to floods. At the end of this lesson, wizards will know causes of floods, effects of floods, why some communities are at higher risk than others, preparing for and responding to floods. Now let's look at causes of floods. A flood happens when there is too much water in the land, for example, in the rivers or dams. Too much water causes rivers to overflow and flood the surrounding area. Floods usually happen after there was or has been a lot of heavy rainfall. Floods can also be caused by people. Now, how things in the environment help to cause floods? Long periods of very heavy rainfall fill up rivers and dams. Steep slopes cause rainwater to flow off the land quickly. If fires have destroyed the vegetation, water flows quickly into rivers off the bare ground. If animals have eaten all the grass, water flows quickly into rivers off the bare land. Tsunamis and storms can flood coasts. Now, how people help to cause floods? People build dams which can fill up and flood the land. Farmers remove or burn natural vegetation to make fills, causing water to flow quickly off the bare grounds. In cities, water flows very quickly off streets and buildings. And also, people remove or fill in wetlands and lakes. These areas act like natural water stores. When they are destroyed, there is more water in the rivers because it is not being stored in the lakes or wetlands. Now, let's look at our activity. Number 1, write the following headings in your exercise book: human causes and environmental causes. List the following causes of floods under the correct headings: heavy rain, overgrazing, burning, buildings, destroying wetlands and lakes, dams, earthquakes, animals, slopes, fires. Number 2, discuss how each cause can create a flood. And lastly, give an example how environmental causes and human causes can work together to make a flood worse. Now let's continue to look at the effects of floods. Floods can cause serious damage to land and property and can result in many injuries as well as deaths. The effects of floods on people and the land. People drown and are injured in floods. Floods can destroy crops and animals, resulting in food shortages. Floods can wash away soil, making the land fertile and bad for farming. This is called soil erosion. Floods can destroy buildings, property, and transport systems. Floods can wash sewage out of sewage works, polluting food and water supplies. Diseases can spread easily after a flood. Coastal flooding covers the land with salt water. The salt water kills plants and poisons the soil. Also, serious flooding destroys the land and buildings may mean that some people will have